Hey guys, Salty Bread here. Today we're removing some springs, which we already removed. Did a little painting. Got the quarter panels first coat. Or fenders, I should say. Quarter panels. Yeah, quarter panels. Fenders on the front. But we got them in there. Anyway, paint a little on the frame. Try to paint when I can, but yeah, it's took the shocks off from the bottom there, the upper control arms, and just lowered this sucker down until the springs are able to pop out of there. So anyway, I'm gonna go get my I got some 2-inch lowering springs, and I'm gonna throw them in there and see how this thing looks. Here we go. Here's the old bushings here. I think I might just take the old arms off, as long as I got this off, and put some new ones on there that I have. Those bushings, for being as old as they are, don't look that bad. So yeah, maybe might as well throw those upper arms on there right now. I can't get the bottoms out because they're seized up. I have to get the torch on them, I think. These things are stubborn, man. Minnesota car. It's been in the elements, but yeah. So let's do this. All right. Well, we got the uppers off. It's pretty simple. It's 2 bolts. Get one over here. So now I've got to investigate on how to get those things out. Because if it's that big of a hassle, I'll leave these suckers in, but I hate to do it because I got all this other new stuff. As long as I got it down here, if I can get them out, I'm going to try to get them out, so I gotta look that up. Alright, let's check this out. I got 2 springs here. I got the old one from the 442. I got the new one I want to put in the 442. This is supposed to be 2 inches lower than this, but if you look at it, this thing is like at least 1.5 inches, 2 inches taller than that. But it looks, you can tell it's definitely a little bit smaller diameter. So we're gonna check it. Got the caliper here and see what we get. Is this 535? 535. We go here. 560. Is that? Yeah, 550. Yeah. Almost 550. So, this is definitely a little narrower than that one, but man, it's a lot higher. I realize it's new, but I guess we're gonna have to see what happens. It says it's 2-inch lowering spring. I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, so what I'm doing here is trying to drill this thing out. Just putting a drill on it. Drill some of this stuff out of there so I can get it out of there. Try to drill the side here. Alright, I can't do it with one hand. Alright, well I got this part out after a bunch of drilling. And it's kinda had to keep drilling. And now I gotta put a hacksaw in there and cut that in a few spots, and it should be able to pop right out from what I saw on YouTube. So here we go. Well, we got this out. Chunk of rubber. So, getting a little closer. Now we just gotta Just gotta hacksaw this sucker out in a few spots. It should pop right out of there. Then we can move on to the next side. Alright, I got it out. Took a little hacksaw and persuading, but it's out. Check it out. Kind of see it. There we go. There. I just gotta do the other side. Alright, well, we got the other one out of there. Same deal. Had to hacksaw it. Bash it in a little bit. Junk. But yeah, it's out. So all I gotta do now is put the new ones in. Gotta figure out how to do that. I think I just gotta hammer them in there, or figure out a way to press them in there. We'll see. But yeah, that was kind of my biggest worry, was getting those old ones out of there. So I got them out of there. So now we can put the all the new stuff on. New springs, new uppers, and then I gotta bust out the torch, I think, for the lowers. And so let's get that new stuff on there and move on. Alright, check it out. I got them both in and had to make a tool to get them in there, because hammering wasn't covered. You couldn't hammer them in. There's no way. They're pressed in. It was probably harder to get them in because I kept having to adjust the tool, and it broke on me a few times, and I had to re-weld it, then make it longer, and grind the weld off because it was hitting in the way. And anyway, got it to finally work, and just about to hang the uppers on there. So, man, these things are really in there good. I would suggest go to the store and either buy the tool or rent it, because trying to mess around with what I was doing took me a whole damn day, and it shouldn't have, but now I know. So I'll just be hanging the uppers on there, and then moving on. Here we go. What I was doing, I got this flat bolt going through the bushing itself, so there's what it looks like. The flat on there. And that's, you can see from the side there, so you have to plug against the bushing there. And I got this thing here. Ouch! Hate when that happens. This thing here I made. I'll give you a better shot of it when I take it off, but you can see a little bit, not much. Anyway, I finally got it to work. Yeah, I was just putting the breaker bar on here and just tightening, and we'll just sitting on the ear right there. That's pressing on it. Just put a lot of grease on there. Grease on the washer and the bolt helps, because I was making chips. I'm using grade 8 bolts, and they're just digging right in. Anyway, I'll give you a shot of what this thing looks like when it's off. That's what I used. It's pretty crude, but it worked finally. Broke a couple times. I didn't put the brace on it. That was the thing I was missing, because I kept splitting the welds, and I got it on pretty thick. But I kept having to grind it out of there to make clearance for the bushing I was pulling through. So anyway, a lot of grinding. Had to make that hole bigger. It was I had originally 1/2 inch. This is some pretty thick stuff. But anyway, I got her. Let's get practice on it a little bit. It's getting a little better. At least hold stuff together now, which is awesome. I can make stuff like this. But yeah, that's all it was. This was on the side. That went through the bushing like that. It's had a couple grade 8 washers on there, like that, in the nut. And it worked, so that's cool. I was looking at tools online. They had a set for $100, but I think I might have them for 50 or 60. I don't know. And spending, well, actually, I spent $4 on this. So I got a grade 8 bolt and a pack of 3 grade 8 washers and a nut from Home Depot. So anyway, it's kind of wild. We got some of this stuff from the scrap at work, so I was able to finally use it with something pretty awesome. But next up, we're gonna do check out the dump control engine. All right, here goes my uppers. There they are. Pretty beefy. Look at that. These things are not gonna bend. That's a huge tube. That is some thick steel. Wow. Anyway, they're from a company. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I'll give them a shout out. Haven't even tried them out yet. That's who I got them from. Getting some grade 8 hardware. Look at that whole bag of it. I got some lowers that are just like these that I'll be putting on later. And I got a feeling it's going to be a little tighter in the back end, because those things I can bend with my hand, and they're just rusty tater chips. These things, I don't think I could bend them if I pounded them on the ground. So I'm gonna put them on, and someday I'll get to try them out. Here we go. It's got the uppers hanging up there, both sides. Greased them up real good. About to pick up the pumpkin here and set them in place. Let's see if this is gonna work one-handed. I don't know. It might. I don't know. I'm kind of far away. I'll have to move this thing around a little bit. Alright. Yeah, looks like I'm a little bit off. So I gotta move this around. Alright. Got some new springs. 2-inch lowering springs from looks like BMR. And got some of these too. Bought these separate. Pretty sure they go on the bottom. Look at that, made in USA. Awesome. But yeah, we're gonna put these on real quick, and then we gotta get inside. Get the curfew at 8 o'clock. Alright, here's where we're at. Got the springs in. We got the upper arm. I got the bolt halfway in, and it's giving me a little bit of trouble, so I gotta keep moving the jack around to try to get the angle right so that bolt will slide in. Then I can move to the other side, because the other side is not lining up at all. So I keep trying to do that. Alright. Well, I got the first side in with the jack. I just put it at an angle. Had to try different angles to finally get that thing to line up, and got it started. And I just used the old persuader and had to bang it the rest of the way. So that side's in, now we gotta get the other. Alright, we got the other one in. Same thing. Just kind of put this off at an angle. I was able to push it as soon as I got it at the right angle. Kind of just moved it over. Got it at the right angle, like about right here. Right there maybe. Right on the differential. Started jacking it up, and it lined up really well. And I was doing it in the center, I couldn't get it to line up on either side. As soon as I moved it over to whatever side I was trying to put it in, like this side, I moved it over here. Just kind of put it about right there, I guess. Started jacking it up, and it lined up really well. So I'm just gonna grease on there. And get the bolt washer on. Nut and washer, I mean. This thing's came with some really good hardware. Alright, and that's that. They're in. I'm not going to tighten them until I get it on the ground, but I still got to do the lowers yet, so I think I'll do that in another part. But for now, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on part 2 doing the lowers. Talk to you later.